Greetings, fellow planet destroyers. I'm Sparrowcus, and welcome back to Stellaris. Today, we're going to start a new Let's Play, a new playthrough as a new empire with the new 2.0 cherry update for Stellaris, and of course, the Apocalypse DLC, which is also quite new now. Guys, this update and the expansion, but mostly the update, it's coming at the perfect time because for me at least, I'm starting to get problems with Stellaris because it kind of was repeating itself over and over and again, and I kind of got, sort of bored with the game. I was just running out of ideas, not ideas of role-playing. What kind of an empire do I want to play as? No, I have plenty of ideas, and with the new update, I have even more ideas about that. No, that wasn't it. I was just, it was always kind of the same if you were playing Stellaris, and I just didn't really want to anymore, and that's why for the last couple of months I toned down the amount of episodes per week. Instead of every day, I wanted to go every other day, so we just had like 3, maybe 4 episodes per week. But now with the 2.0, I want to play it again. I'm really excited to do it again, so I'm going back to a new episode every day. That's the one I was looking for. Every day a new episode for Stellaris, and we're gonna play as the United Commonwealth of Humen 2.0. Yes, it's not human, no, it's human, and it's 2.0 because, well, we're better humans. Now I'm gonna get to that on how we're gonna play. I also recreated the United Nations of Earth and the Commonwealth of Man because I was doing some tests around here, playing with the new update and so on. The first couple of years, how it's played and all that stuff. And then found out, well, the Commonwealth of Man and the United Nations of Earth, they don't really happen if you just create your own human society. So I wanted to have them guaranteed in our, in our galaxy. So basically, the same guys, again, just guaranteed that they spawn. Now what happened, basically, the United Nations of Earth, they formed pretty much, and then they created space travel. But then, the Commonwealth of Man, they decide, well, you fuckers from the United Nations of Earth, you're doing it the wrong way. It's wrong what you're doing. So they split up, right now. But then we came with these guys, with the Commonwealth of Man, and then we found out, well, these are just, some idiots. They're just idiots. So it's like, no, we're gonna go again. We're gonna leave. Because we're better than you. We're just, better humans. We're the humans 2.0, and well, it's not the humans because it's human. We also have a new word because we're superior, obviously. Now, what we do now? Let's just go through what I was thinking about here with the United Commonwealth of Humen 2.0. We are just a better version of the humans, or human. Sorry, of the human, and that is why we had to create our own empire and find a new world to settle on, because the other human, they just suck, man. They just suck. They're just inferior. They're inferior. So obviously, we're just normal humans. Human. And we just take the humans. It's wrong. But the other names, we're just going to take that from the Commonwealth of Men, because this doesn't work out. It doesn't work out, no. Anyways, here, the traits. So what I was going for, well, we are intelligent. We are the better humans. We are so friggin' smart. It's like the others, they suck, man. They really suck. So we're too smart to be surrounded by those idiots, and having some idiots telling us what we have to do. No, we're much better. Because we're so intelligent, well, we don't fuck as much. Well, we do fuck, but we just do birth control and all this shit. Because we're like, we're not ready to have a kid now. It's like such an unstable economy at the moment. And that's why we don't really fuck that much. If you want to have a better explanation for that, just watch at the first 10 minutes or so from the movie called Idiocracy. The movie isn't really that good, but the first 10 minutes, they're really fun. You can also find them on YouTube. Now, we are conformists because, well, the United Commonwealth of Humen, they split up from the humans, from Earth, and they also split up from the human from the Deneb system. So, we're just those guys who are just intelligent and we know that we're better. We are pulling together. We are in this together against all odds. Now, because we're so superior, we also kind of tend to be a bit up our asses. So, yeah, we're decadent as well. Which means we need slaves or something like it, but we're gonna get to that in a second. Now here, we got the homeworld. I named it Gaia and the sun Helios. It's from the Greek words for Earth and Sun. So, yep, random or stuff like that. We're gonna keep continental because all the other words are just inferior. Continental is just best. Mammalian, sure, why not? Now over here, I picked up these 3 ethics just because I didn't really want to go to any fanatic ones. Not really. Or do we? Oh, we need that for the nationalistic seal. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we need this shit. Yep. No. It doesn't make sense. Because we are militaristic. We are militaristic because we hate the other ones. Well, more or less, we see them as inferior. All right. We have still the traits of the Commonwealth of Man. We're kind of militaristic. Those pussies on Earth. They can go fuck themselves. So yeah, but all the other ones, even other humans who are not the human 2.0, one of ours, they're also kind of inferior to us because, yeah, we are smart, very, very smart. And the inevitable conclusion for the human is, at some point, the flesh is kind of weak. To preserve our intelligence and ourselves, we need to transform ourselves into machines. So this is kind of the way that we're going to go, in the late game. Now, the nationalistic zeal is, we are kind of united because, well, we're also conformists. And we also come from the Commonwealth of Man, so this is what we kind of have from there. And we do citizen service just because, why not? We are a bit militaristic, so that's it. The humans on Earth have democratic, the Commonwealth of Man have the dictatorial. Of course, the middle ground is the way to go. The middle ground is the way to go, so we're going oligarchic. We have a couple of guys. It's not just one guy who's just at some point doing some bullshit here and there. No, we have a couple of guys restraining themselves and advancing the Commonwealth of Humen. We're gonna kick tape. Yes, I like that. That's fine for me. Objective, yeah. Just gonna pick that one. Why not? Mammalian ships, why not? The ruler, who the hell should take us? I like that. With Gaia and all that stuff. So, done with that. Now, over here, we just I would like to test it also with a galaxy size of 1000. Because they said with the new update, the frame rate and the performance of the game should be much, much better. So let's test it. Also the spiral arms, because I would like to see how much can you really do those choke points with the new hyperlane system. Max Empires random, middle ground Advanced Empires random, Fallen Empires max also at random, and the new Marauder Empires also max at random. I just like the randomized. I just like to, somehow I have to figure out, all right, how much is there, have a little bit of unknown going on. I would like to leave this one at 1.5 over here. Apparently that's like the default setting, because you can set it all to default, which is good. Which is really, really good. But for some reason, 1.5, that's normal. So let's leave it at that. I would also not like to change anything over here, except for the difficulty. Very hard, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be piss easy anyways. If not, well, I'm really looking forward to get my ass handed to myself in this game. Would be really great, but I don't think so. Hyperlane there, that's all just at 1. And over here, I just turn it off because simply achievements, they don't work for me. They still don't work. It's the game is I don't know, man. I don't really know. The game is already 2 years old almost. Yeah, it's getting 2 years old, and it's Stellaris 2.0, but achievements still don't work for me. They work for some people. For some, they still don't work. I'm one of them. So why Iron Man mode? Just screw it. Let's just go ahead and play. Took us 10 minutes to go through it. Well, average amount of time. Average amount of time. Now, the more than a century has passed since the giant ark ship of whatever this place carried 250,000 of our ancestors from distant Earth to the garden world we've known as Gaia. Well, no. First we'll get to the Deneb system, and then we'll get to Gaia. But it's been a century nonetheless. And then we'll split up after that. And so after a long and perilous journey, the colonists rejoiced when the first sunlight again. That's a crazy sun over here. So alien were difficult, to fight lethal, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Look at this. This is Gaia. This is a planet. It's awesome. All right. I would like to build those mining stations here first. Where are we? Well, we're at the edge of the map, which is, I think, a good thing. With the new system here, with the hyperlanes and all that stuff. Because you can put yourself in quite a defensive position. We can also have choke points here, here, and here. And if we just go crazy around here, also here, for example. But well, we'll see how it goes. Now, nowadays, you cannot just send out your ships anymore. You need to send out your science ship to either just explore the system or survey the system over here. What we're going to do is, well, we're going to go to... Well, if you go to explore, what the science ship is doing, it's flying... Oh, we can't look at it. It's flying to the sun and, then it's explored and then it's out again. So let's just survey the system for now. Let's have a look around here. Just a little look-see. Now, I was also playing around a little bit, and because I thought, well, now exploration takes a lot more time, I did build 2 more science ships, which didn't really work out as planned. I was spreading out so fast, so quickly, in terms of finding out what's what in the galaxy, but it didn't give me anything. There was no point in it. There literally was no point in that. So going too quick in discovery, I think it's not a good idea, because I also spent a lot of resources in the ships and also the leaders. They cost now money. So that's also quite expensive, honestly. So yeah. What else? Gaia. We got... What do we have here? We got some food. Well, we don't need... Well... Why do we... Oh, it's a tile 20 planet. That's nice. That is truly, truly nice. So let's do that. Our research, what are we gonna take here? The physics lab, faster research. The growth speed would be nice. So, oh, that's all. Ooh, monthly unity, that's a lot. That's plus 50%, mate. 50 freaking percent. And of course, we're gonna go the robotic path as soon as we can. Because, as I said, sooner than later, we will try to go for... Oh yeah, right, we have also a couple of new perks over here. Which is really nice. But at some point, we're gonna go for the flesh is weak and then the syncretic evolution, because we're humans 2.0. A human, damn it. It's just out of habit saying humans. No, it's human 2.0, and we're better than them. And to be better, we need to become robots, because quite frankly, this little where is it? Where's the shit? Evolution mastery. A little bit of tweaking here, a little bit of tweaking there. That's not enough. That's not enough. No. Kind of looks bigger, but I don't think it is. Can't be bigger. I was just closer. Yeah, a lot of new things around here. With the amount of fleet sizes that you can have inside your fleet. Really love it. And they also... Very important, the fleet manager. Finally, you can manage your fleets over here, which is just perfect. It's much better, much better. We get also indicators. Has a not used thingy. We're gonna build this thing in here as soon as we can, I think. Let's speed this up a notch. Because as the developers said, the game, especially the Bulltom Star Assembly. Sure.
Situation log updated.
Well, isn't that just freaking amazing? As the developer said, like the beginning of the game is now even more slowed down at the moment, which I would say is not really that much of an issue. Oh no! Administration and Guy received science officers to report on alien remnants. Oh my god. So yeah. That's fine.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's great. We're gonna... Wait, no. You're gonna build a research station here first. And then if we want to build an outpost, we need 100 minerals and, well, influence depends on how far it is. But, alright. Also, so far, I've seen a couple of streams of the developers and all that stuff.
Construction complete.
Going around the galaxy, it doesn't really take that much time. It's so far actually okay. It's actually still very, very much okay. Going around the galaxy, and of course, you're a failure. It's fine so far, I would say. Oh, now he's getting bastard. Anyway. Wait, what? Not fully. Oh, you need to fully survey it? Oh. That's new then. I didn't know that. Well, then just move there. Oh, good. They moved to the center. Oh, that's also nice. They moved to the center of the planet, so basically to the sun, which is good because, well, from there they can go to each direction just as fast. And it's also much better that you have to go like, to this area and then you can move over there. I really like it. And to all those complaining about the hyperlanes, and it's also so unrealistic, I really don't understand. How can this be unrealistic, man? It's a sci-fi game. It's a freaking sci-fi game, man. Anyways, what we're gonna do first? I think we're gonna go for discovery first because we're gonna do some discovering around here. Plus, the planetary server corps. I think they're good. So let's go for that. One more. Well, we are scientific at the moment. Really, very, very much scientific. There's no reason to go for the other stuff at the moment because, yeah, why? Sexy? Are you freaking kidding me, man? Also, with the edicts, I was thinking about mapping the stars, but well, actually, let's do this one because we only have one ship at the moment. We can't change that. Probably should, but no, we have the money. We have pretty much everything for it. So let's build a science ship. And those science ships you still build over here. Over here you build those ships, which is good. Do they cost something? Well, they cost a little bit. Interesting. Alright, this starbase. The Helios station. Yes. It's gonna be a big one. Also the starbase. The starbases, they make so much room for so much more ways to play the game and all that stuff. It's really, really good. Alright, let's build this. The science ship needs a scientist. It's going to be... Oh, I have just some resilient guys. What am I doing? What am I researching? Well, I'm researching all these stuff, so... Let's get this guy in here. Hey, this guy. And, you... Wait, why do I have... Oh. Alright. It's fine. So you're going what way? Going this way. You know what? Keep on going. Sunship, you. There. Wait a second, no. Explore the system. Only exploring because I would like to... I'm gonna use one to serve the systems and the other one to explore the system just to find some more planets to have to colonize, and also, and then maybe some alien life form, which might be coming our way, you know? We're like, hey, wait a second. Who the fuck are you? And what the fuck are you doing here? All that stuff. It's a bit of a click fest, I gotta say. But alright. Let's just have him go. Okay, we're just gonna leave the time running. Also, I would like to find out how this this arm is looking. If it's looking good or not.
System survey complete.
Sure. See, and now with the what do we call it? With the discovery tradition, much better now. Wait, what? What is this now? Well, for 10 years you get that stuff. Well, that's fine by me. It was not really that much. But okie dokie. We need some stuff. But we're gonna get there. Planets. It isn't really that much happy at the moment, but we're gonna get there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll get there. One way or another. Alright, unrestricted wars. Of course it's unrestricted because we're kind of a bastard race, so empire. Indiscriminate. Of course indiscriminate because we're bastards. Resettlement is allowed.
We have mastered a new technology.
Good. Let's go for the money because money is good, especially at the beginning, and especially now. I think in this with the update, money seems to be much more important now. Over here, I don't really want to buy a physics lab. Didn't I? Oh yeah. Okay, we built some guns, some missiles. Right, we have guns and missiles and lasers there already available from the beginning. That's the thing. Yeah, the capacity plus 4. No, that's nice. It's nice that you can make like a hub where you can just fart out so many ships at once, which would be great right now. Let's make some more money over here. And yeah, you still need to do some stuff. How much does it cost? Well, it does only cost energy. So let's do that at the moment. Toxic radiation. Well, alright. I'm not gonna read this. Only some of them I'm gonna read, or if I just want to. Well, apparently this could have been a good moment to read this because I would also, because I'm doing everyday episodes now with this Stellaris, I want to go back to that. I would also make shorter episodes, not half an hour and exceeding half an hour, but more like 20 to 25 minutes, which is pretty much the thing that we have at the moment.
Complete.
So,
Tile blocker cleared.
You did something? Oh yeah, right. You did that. So, can you? No, you still can't. All right, you know what? We're gonna queue this one up. And then, still no planets to colonize. Wow, it seems to be. We need more planets, bitches. Ocean world. Well, I think we could colonize this one. That's something. Truly, truly is something. All right, we got the stuff now. I'm gonna queue it up, and then I will say thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure to start a new campaign as the new Human 2.0 and Stellaris 2.0 and the Apocalypse DLC. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to press the like button down below. Don't forget the motto of the SES: who plays wins. Dismissed.